watching News at 7 on NT Lagos Channel 10. More to come after this timer. Please do stay.
How to make a perfect bowl of love? A perfect blend of taste that brings every ingredient to life. The fusion of different spices. The unique aroma that rejuvenates your senses. The heartwarming deliciousness. And the satisfaction that comes from every bite, which makes you say, I love my Indomie. How to make a perfect bowl of love? A perfect blend of taste that brings every ingredient to life. The fusion of different spices. The unique aroma that rejuvenates your senses. The heartwarming deliciousness. And the satisfaction that comes from every bite, which makes you say, I love my Indomie.
Glad to have you back. Now let's join Abdul Malik Azan for more on how the education sector fared in 2021.
The gates leading to Magodo Phase 2 estates are thrown open for vehicles and people to have access without any form of molestation or harassment from any quarter. Prior to this development, gaining access to the estate in recent times was more difficult than entering the state's seat of power. In a move to quell the crisis, the state governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu stepped in, directing all concerned to shift their sword with a view to finding lasting solution to the link.
The few cloud that overshadowed Magodo Phase 2 estate is gradually being eclipsed as the state government weighed in to resolve the lingering crisis among the concerned bodies. Abolade Salami, who visited the estate to monitor the happenings again, report that the atmosphere is calm.
The gates leading to Magodo Phase 2 estates are thrown open for vehicles and people to have access without any form of molestation or harassment from any quarter. Prior to this development, gaining access to the estate in recent times was more difficult than entering the state's seat of power. In a move to quell the crisis, the state governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu stepped in, directing all concerned to shift their sword with a view to finding lasting solution to the lingering crisis. While many of the houses are marked for possession, residents of the estate have refused to accept directives and counter-directives on the legality of their stay on the property. Meanwhile, efforts to speak with residents on the development proved abortive as they kept mum, probably due to the uncertainty surrounding their predicament. As it stands, all fingers are crossed and hopes are high on what will be the outcome of the roundtable meeting convened by the state government to resolve the crisis. In Lagos, Abolade Salami, NTA News.
Away from the Magodo housing estates, the bill was able to dominate more trading days in 2021 as the Nigeria equity markets gained almost cage the 1 trillion naira mark amid uncertainty that characterized trading of stock. Abolade Salami again tells us more. Up next is Sport Update.
Muhammadu Buhari has charged the Super Eagles going to Cameroon to be good ambassador and worthy representatives of the country as the 2021 Africa Cup of Nations tournament begins in a few days. This was at the Central dinner organized for the Super Eagles as they set to depart the country for Cameroon tonight. Minister of State for Finance, Budget and National Planning, Clem Agba, who represented the president, reminded the squad that Nigerians are fully behind them.
You have to believe in yourselves, be confident in your abilities, and show trust in your coaches and officials.
We are going to take it game by game, and we'll try to work out and make sure we do the country proud.
Meanwhile, after 5 weeks of intense play, the Suleja Emirates Cup has finally come to a close in Suleja, Niger State, as Young Planners FC left the field in top spirit after they claimed the trophy. Bola Park of Mandela came second, while Shining Stars walk home as third runners-up. Emir of Suleja, Malam Muhammad Awal Ibrahim, who presented the trophy, used the avenue to call for regular support for grassroots football.
We'll be able to support the organizers of this kind of competition to ensure they are able to keep the youth engaged.
This is just the beginning. We believe next year it will be far better than what we do this year.
And finally, world number one Novak Djokovic will defend his Australian Open title later this month after receiving a medical exemption from having a COVID-19 vaccination. The 34-year-old Djokovic has not spoken publicly about his vaccination status, which prompted the competition's chief, Greg Tilly, saying no special favor has been granted to the 9-time champion. With sports updates, Clement Olorutoba, NT News.
And that's the news. Many thanks for being part of it. Yoruba translation of the news comes up shortly after this time out. I am Anuluwapo Oluwatoki. Good evening.
Ẹ káalẹ́ o, ẹ sì kú àmójúbà ọdún tuntun ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀ láṣẹ láyé. Ìròyìn là mú wá sétí gbọ́ yín láti lè ṣe àmóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ Èkó. Lẹ́kan Àjírọ̀tútù lóníròyìn. Ìròyìn rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Iléeṣẹ́ agbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ méjì ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ó ní yóò máa ṣe àgbésóde àlàyé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ ti ààrẹ Muhammadu Buhari. Àgbà ló tó rò ó lọ, ọba ló tún yín irin fọn. Ẹni tó jẹ́ olùdámọ̀ràn pàtàkì sáà orílẹ̀-èdè yìí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìkéde tòun ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ ọ̀gbẹ́ni Fẹ́mi Adésínà ló ṣàlàyé èyí. Ó jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ wípé iléeṣẹ́ agbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ Channels ni yóò máa ṣàfihàn àgbésáde àtẹ̀jáde ọ̀hún. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ọ̀rọ̀ ìwọ́nrẹ́ àlàyé láti ẹnu ààrẹ Muhammadu Buhari tó jẹ́ ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ni yóò tún máa wáyé lọ́la ní ọ̀la ọjọ́ kẹfà oṣù kìíní ọdún yìí ní dédé aago 8 àṣálẹ́ àti pé iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ni yóò ṣe àgbésóde rẹ̀. Wọ́n fi àsìkò yìí ran gbogbo iléeṣẹ́ NTA káàkiri Nàìjíríà láti rí pé wọ́n darapọ̀ mọ́ ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ yìí. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Abdulmalik Hasan bójú wo ètò ẹ̀kọ́ bó ti ṣe lọ sí ní ọdún tó kọjá. Nínú àbójúwò ọ̀hún ló ti ṣàlàyé wípé nítorí àwọn awuyewuye kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ káàkiri àgbáyé ní ọdún tó kọjá, ilé iṣẹ́ ètò ẹ̀kọ́ ní orílẹ̀-èdè yìí wá ṣe àgbéjáde ọ̀nà kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tuntun, ìyẹn ọ̀nà láti máa kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lórí rédíò àti tẹlifíṣọ̀n. Wọ́n ní ìlànà yìí ló jẹ́ kí ètò mọ̀ọ́kọ-mọ̀ọ́kà kó túbọ̀ kárí àwọn tí ò lá. Wájú sí pé irúfẹ́ ọ̀nà yìí ló jẹ́ kó rọrùn fún akẹ́kọ̀ọ́, àwọn olùṣèwádìí tó fi mọ́ àwọn olùkọ́ pàápàá láti ṣe ètò mọ̀ọ́kọ-mọ̀ọ́kà lọ́nà tí ó túbọ̀ sunwọ̀n ju bí wọ́n ti ṣe ń kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ lọ. Wọ́n ní bó ti jẹ́ wípé bí àwọn kan ṣe ń jákulẹ̀ láti iléèwé láìka ìwé ní àtàyọrí, ó mú ìdàrú ọkàn bá orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ó ní àmọ́ síbẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn láǹfààní láti kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bíi èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì, ìmọ̀ ìṣirò àti àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ míì tó pàtàkì láti orí rédíò tòun tẹlifíṣàn lọ́dún tó kọjá, èyí tó sì jẹ́ pé àkọsílẹ̀ tòun àṣeyọrí rere ló dé bá gbogbo ìpínlẹ̀ tó ń bẹ nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà. Awuyewuye èyí tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lágbègbè Mágòdó ní ìyàlàyé ṣe lálàyé báyìí wípé ó ti ń lọlẹ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ nígbà tí gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti dá sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀hún Abọ́ládé Sàlámì ni akọ̀ròyìn ó sì ṣàlàyé síwájú sí pé gbogbo awuyewuye tó ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ni ó ti fẹ́ lọ sódò lọ mumi pàápàá jùlọ nígbà tí gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀hún tó sì ti ń pe tọlọ́gbọ́n tolódò láti yanjú awuyewuye ọ̀hún láìṣe wípé ó mú wàhálà tòun kùrákù kankan dání bíi tí wù ọmọ. Wọ́n ṣàlàyé pé láti wọnú ilé agboolé ọ̀hún òun ló ti rọrùn àti láti jáde pẹ̀lú tó sì sí làásìgbò tòun awuyewuye kankan. Wọ́n ṣàlàyé sí pé ní kò pẹ́ kò jìnnà ìrètí wà wípé ohun gbogbo yóò lọ sódò lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ mumi. Tọ́ bí ìròyìn ṣe báyìí ṣe gbanimọ̀ fún òyìn tàṣálẹ̀ tòní rèé tó bá di lọ́la ọ̀tún rìn ìlàmọ́bọ̀ kásùn kájí Olúwa lónìí.
Nídìí san NTA Jésù tán Moses wọ̀nyí kọ́ ṣe o tẹlifíṣàn sọ pé àwẹ̀ wẹ̀ torí dọ́ kò tí ì dọ̀ bẹ́sùn sọ ẹ̀rọ báyọ̀ nùrílà o kàn bí ọ̀hórídọ̀ pọ̀nà táwọn tó ń dé o tó kú ká Muhammadu Buhari pé yẹ kò yí dà yìí bọ̀ yẹn náà ṣe jẹ́gbọ̀nù tó tẹlifíṣàn sọ pé tó sọ wẹ̀ yóò dé ẹ̀kọ́ ìdókìá dọ́gbọ̀n mẹ́yìn àyè náà mẹ́tọ́ náà títọ́ ẹ̀yìn àbáṣe olùyìn ó tán náà tó kú ká Muhammadu Buhari dọ̀ tẹlifíṣàn sọ pé èmi ò di channels tán náà báyìí o ṣèdọ́gbọ̀nù o nùrílà títọ́ lọ́tàn o tó bọ́ họ́lù náà báyìí tó sọ ọ̀pọ̀jà yìí to ene gashia we me to jai to so to ene go to azafan be well to do something do beso na shiro come we jai kaka de gashia to me well tito monka to devil na why to te be on meton he ntg o okoyo to do to de ye ko do to din do o nu he nu do na me avase o memele we tin to nuila he o de na jajanji to ogan lole me to so o jai gbọ́dọ̀ àṣà tàn pẹ̀pọ̀ o títò eyín òwe pọ́n tán ná o tòbó Nàìjíríà tán tó pé wáyò ẹ̀ kò tó kíá dọ̀ núgbó o àhọ́lùkò fúrẹ́ àkọ́ ẹ̀ dó títò eyín òwe hólẹ̀ tán jí òwò gbọ̀n kò sọ́ tó títìn tó nú eyín òwe sí ọ̀hún tán tó pé wáyò ẹ̀ tó kíá dọ̀ máa pọ́n náà nú káwọn o àwùjọ coronavirus tán kò sí ìjẹ̀gbọ́nu dọ̀ àhọ́lù gbẹ́ báyò títò mẹ́mẹ́ ìgọ́ àlọ́ náà nù kan yẹ òwe hó tán nado dike modo we si apapo to Togo Nigeria ton so si donu kan o tito na dike bo yopole na yu home bo susu ye ton na yu de he so beje we home yi di bo ofegbe ma yu de he na no na we play ton le mo kere do o tito he corona ton lo we yu de he ko dike ba holu ko ze o tito we pro ton je o moji nado dike modo to radio kodo o television kodi we ja we pun ya pole de lo so we do ya do ya logona kodo nu wa yoyo den koton to alogona ba ina we ho to Togo Nigeria to me to tin we to do ya do aholu to afo me de bole de to din nado dike modo o we ho to nu consento do nu kon yi he ko mo to we dali yo de he so to azon wa deji nado modo e to nu consento to bulame kakajo kwe ya khime mi ko bi to din o tuyanwe ya ko wa yi to magodo si o kwe to àwọn ni mateme file ene to apa wuto o kwe lo pe to don we to yado e ko fwe to din gbọ̀ngbọ̀dọ̀ dé àyèmátẹ̀ngá àwọn ìtàn Babájídé Sanwó-Olú kò ìdádò kúlọ́mẹ̀ tó sọ bọ̀ òpìrìdé ìkòsàn ìyẹ́rọ̀ tó dín nàdòdì kí mọ̀dọ̀ yìí mẹ́ fòdùlẹ̀ wẹ̀ yé dèwé tó pọ̀ káyé nàdòdì kí mọ̀dọ̀ tukura lọ́hìn kò jẹgbe tó apá lọ́fọ̀ dán tó àwọn ìmátẹ̀mẹ̀ yín ò déhe yé fó tó mẹ̀wẹ̀nù ní òkúlọ nígbà yín ò déhe sọ́sẹ̀ òdìdọ́gò tó dín nìsẹ́mẹ́tọ̀ Abọ́ládé Sàlámì ìpọ́n dehe o toto ayiwado kuto dehe nule to yido to kwelo gbedan to ya do o igo we go yo de matido to klana do bio parliament don to din e do ya do betole lo su ye to ma do ho je gbonu wonu e beto to ri lo me onu e na yo gigo o ho ke ke ti to ayi me de loton na ni do pa e to go do me de lo half to file to boja ka jo so to no sin come me do la gbe.
Happy New Year.
From all of us here at NTA, we are wishing you a happy new year. Year 2021 was a challenging year, but we are here and we are happy in the new year. On behalf of everyone here, we thank you, our very esteemed viewers, in this new year. Let's do it together. Year 2022 in NTA Lagos Channel 10 promises to be wonderful, exciting, informative, and educative. Happy New Year!
This is Dickens from Finance Department, wishing you a prosperous New Year.
This is to wish you a wonderful 2022. You were there for us in 2021 and we are grateful. We are out to serve you better. And with you being for us, the sky is the limit.
Hello, season greeting from Engineering Department of NTA Lagos Channel 10. We appreciate you, our esteemed viewers, and from here we wish you a prosperous new year.
From the marketing team of the NTA Lagos Channel 10, we want to wish our esteemed clients, customers, partners, and prospects a wonderful and prosperous new year. We hope to have a more working relationship, and I pray you enjoy this new year in good health and wealth.
Wishing you a happy and prosperous New Year.
Are you in search of good home appliances like refrigerators, air conditioners, microwaves, generators, and so many others? Then shop at Hayat Amako. Number 1 Oyetayo Street, Bolade Oshodi, Lagos. We are currently running a trade fair discount from the 1st of November to 31st of December. So hurry now to number 1 Oyetayo Street, Bolade Oshodi, Lagos State, and shop at Hayat Amako. All products are 3 years warranty. We also offer free maintenance on all products purchased from Hayat Amako.
NTA10, station for excellence.
When we celebrate, we dey pop champagne. We dey pop champagne.